Good morning, students. How are you? I'm sure you must be working hard to understand each and every lesson's concept. So, accordingly, you can give your best in an upcoming board exam. And I wish you must achieve the best score in an upcoming board exam. I, Dr. Brijesh Shankarrao Deshmukh, welcome you all in our today's session. Today, we are going to learn 1.4 Big Data, Big Insights. The lesson is really interesting. With the help of this lesson, we can have and we can develop more awareness about the utilities of technology. As we all are techno-savvy people, in present generation, by cutting down the cost and time, we all are trying to achieve best success or to increase more productivity. And if we succeeded in that, or if we succeeds in that, then definitely that's what the success. So, with the help of this technology, let's check it out how we can improve our skills, how we can gain the knowledge, and how we can climb more mountains. So, before going to the lesson, it's our prior duty to have discussion of icebreakers. Let's check it out to discuss the icebreakers of 1.4 Big Data, Big Insights. Here is the list of questions in front of us from the icebreakers. So, the main question, give business suggestions to respective industry or company for the following situation. And the question we have on first hand, question number A is, many passengers, they prefer flights between 7 to 9 am from Mumbai to Delhi. So, we need to give suggestions for more productivity, for more development, and for the availability of the passenger. So here we can suggest, as the number of passengers is more in between 7 to 9 am, and especially they are preferring to fly from Mumbai to Delhi, so during that period increase the number of flights will be the best option. That flights need to get increased. So rest of the questions are also there where we need to give suggestions. So let's check it out. Question number B. Many students are opting for UPSC and MPSC exams. So here we can suggest increase the number of examination centers and add more jobs in it. Also, in general, we can introduce the job opportunities in private sector for the job seekers. So it will help one to get settled down in their life. Now let's check it out. Question number C. Many people go for morning walk to Kamala Nehru Park. So what safety measurements or what suggestions we can provide over here? If many are coming during morning for the walk in Kamala Nehru Park, then we can suggest them increase the facilities in the park, start more such a parks in the city in different areas, charge major facility charges to maintain the quality of garden. Definitely it will work, and it will help all the visitors or the joggers to maintain their health and their psychology too. Now the question number D. Many people buy clothes from Miracle.com, an online shopping site. So, we can suggest the following suggestions to increase the productivity as well as the sell, and with the help of that, the above website can achieve the success. So, the suggestions are increase new brands and give discounts to attract more persons, keep good quality products, and give good customer care service, as seller's actual job starts after the sale. If the seller succeeds to maintain good relation with their customers, and if they provide good service to the customers, then definitely there is no any business side or there is no any other business that can fail. Definitely they will achieve the success. So let's go for the next question. Accordingly, we are having one more question, that the viewership on television is more between 8 pm to 10 pm. So here we can suggest telecast high TRP serials, as the viewership is more in between 8 to 10 am. Along with the advertisements, those will help to bring the social awareness. Likewise, we can introduce campaigns of polio, blood donations, about the safety measurements during the pandemic of COVID-19, and so on. Definitely, by working on these sites or by working on all the suggestions, one can overcome on the problems and they can walk on the path of success. Now here, I would like to ask one question, that what are the sources of information? As the smart listeners, they must have answered it. So let me go for the suggestions, or let me go for the sources of information, that with the help of internet, applications like WhatsApp, Skype, Twitter, Facebook, and so on, we can get the information and we can share the information. Also, we can get the information from Encyclopedia of Britannica and various dictionaries. Simply, if we have to quote, we can say that print media and digital media is quite helpful for getting information or for collecting information. So, that's what in icebreakers. Now, let's check it out. Big data, the lesson. But before going to the lesson, we need to understand the concept of big data, big insights. So, check this out, the concept of big data, big insights. What is big data and what is big insights? So, first of all, data, we will understand the concept. Data, it is a set of information that is collected usually in the form of number, that used to be in numerical form, which may be stored and transmitted with the help of our computer system. And big data, it means the data which is huge in size. That data here is in huge volumes and it keeps growing exponentially in time. It is large and complex. Huge volume means different parts. It's having its different sections. For example, the way we are maintaining the records of our files under a single folder, that big data does the same thing. Under the main folder, it's having number of the compartments, and under those compartments, it's saving the data. Now the question is here, from where the data is coming? The data comes from its users. In this world, there are millions and millions of people. Every day, many of us are visiting or working on computer. The time we are working on an online, whatever transactions we are doing online, or we are being online, all our movements of online movements used to get recorded, they used to get monitored, and our all activities used to get stored under the system. That is what the data collection. And with the help of that data, one can get the information and one can move ahead in the life. So, I'm sure that the concept must be clear for all of you people. Now let's check it out, the lesson, the opening section what is big data. Okay, check this out. Here is a slide. You can see that several computers, they are connected to main hub. It means whatever activities are attended by its users used to get record in that main hub. No one is having access except the government authorities to analyze that data, but primary information we can get it. For example, if I have to visit a place which I haven't visited before or earlier, so about that place information I can get it with the help of internet, along with where to stay, what are the specialties of the place, what is the food style, what is the culture. All those primary data we can get it with the help of big data. Even how to travel with the help of big data by using the satellite GPS and all, we can get the best route track to travel at the place. Just we need to decide, we have to finalize how we are going to travel, whether by roadways, railways, airways or waterways. You just name it and according to the information will come in front of you. That's what the big data helps, or that's what the big data does. Okay, so let's check it out, the lesson, the opening part of big data. So big data, big insights. What is big data? There is a revolution in the lifestyle of people which has been affected by big data. Our food habits, our health care, our traveling, our scientific pursuits. You just name it and everything has changed in 360 degrees. The massive data available with us can really work wonders. Friends, do you know what happens when we like a post on Facebook or share a post on WhatsApp or visit any website, make online purchases or watch videos? Yes, whatever activity we do online is recorded. That activity is monitored and analyzed. So, a huge amount of data is collected. Let me give you an idea of how huge the data might be. Big data can be petabytes or exabytes of data consisting of billions to trillions of records of millions of people, all from different sources. For example, web, sales, customer contact center, social media, mobile data, and so on. The data available to industries and companies is enormously increasing in volume, variation, velocity, veracity, and value. Such a big data is easy to obtain, but so massive that it challenges the current computing technologies, and hence big data analytics is used to give insights that were previously incomprehensible. Big data analytics is the complex process of examining large and varied data sets or big data to uncover information such as hidden patterns, unknown correlations, market trends, and customer preferences. With such a huge data available with the industries, they can have innumerable advantages. Hence, all the industries are trying to reap the maximum benefit from it. Many industries have advanced by miles from their competitors. It's not the amount of data that is important, but what the organization do with the data is matters that is important. Now, let's check out the concept of big data in easy way. First of all, let me put forth the difficult words. Petabytes. Petabyte means units of information that is equal to 1000 million, and exabytes, units of information equal to 1 quintillion. The data in computer system used to get stored in the form of KB, GB, MB, petabytes, exabytes, tetrabytes, and so on. Now, the next few new words are over here in front of you as volume. Volume means big in size. Variation, that the changes. Variation means changes. Velocity means rate of change or rate of change of position. Veracity, it means truthfulness. Veracity means truthfulness, and the value means the quality, worth quality or an amount of the product. And one more word is there, that is reap, R-E-A-P. Reap means to cut down. Now, let's check it out. At the opening of this discussion or opening of readings, we got to see or we got to know that everything has changed in 360 degrees. What does it mean? It means you just have to name what information you are looking for, and that data will come in front of you. Everything in this 21st century, our lifestyle, our food habits, our traveling habits, healthcare, and all has changed dramatically, has changed a lot. We people are become so health conscious. We have started paying more attention towards our personality, our posture, towards our gesture, and so on. And with the help of this technology, we can achieve the mastery in all these things. Simply, if we have to buy something through online, we can compare that product with other websites. We can check out the prices, we can check out the payments methods and all, and after analyzing, after comparing that product and the productivity, we can buy. So don't you think that everything is so easy for us? That is due to technology and data collection. Whatever data has been stored under the system, that data helps its users to get the information that they are looking for. So that's why everything is changed in 360 degrees. Now the massive data that is available with us can really work wonders. Absolutely, it mesmerizes all of us. You know, the time we visit our Facebook account, our WhatsApp account, Twitter and all, and whatever messages we are sharing, we are posting, we are sharing the likes, or we are giving the likes, all our activities used to get recorded. Basically, while opening an Facebook account or login to any WhatsApp account or any application, the user need to provide basic details like name, from which place, the location that the person is trying to log in and all. And big data records all this information. Many of the time, the most tribal areas information also we can get it on internet. Now how is it possible? When someone used to visit that place and when that person used to do the login about his or her visits of the places or of activities, that big data records it and it makes that information available to its next users. So the data every day it used to get double in size. It is really difficult to analyze and operate. It was really huge challenge in front of its users or techno-savvy people how to store the data. But now everything is possible as The storage capacities has been increased in petabytes or exabytes or in millions of terabytes. As the users are increasing, so the system is trying to store more data for the availability of its users. Next, check this out. The data available to industries and companies is enormously increasing in volume, variation, velocity, veracity and value. It means whatever information one is doing through online, it used to get record. For example, if I have to buy something, if I have to buy a trendy leather jacket, and when I am going to search about it on online, it will provide me options. It will show me number of the sites where I can compare my purchase with other websites, and accordingly I can buy. Whether I purchase it or not, more than that, under this lesson that we have to keep one thing in mind, that whatever activity, whatever search one has done on an online used to get record, and later on whenever I am going to be online, that website will start showing me advertisements related to clothing styles. Now, how it has happened? Check this out. Earlier, I had search of trendy leather jacket. So, the data users, data analyzers, they have analyzed my search. They did my survey that Dr. Brijesh is looking for jacket. It means the person is quite aware about his lifestyle. So, in future, whenever I am going to be an online, that website will start showing me fashion brands and the personality, skills and all those things. Now, related to shopping, what else comes? Related to shopping, it will start showing me the lifestyle of people. If lifestyle has come, then about their food style, about their personality, about their workouts and everything. So it means big data is a huge chain. It is like the box of Pandora. It's opening one and one gifts in front of us. So that's what the big data works. So in a way it works. And after that, the next point here that we have to check out. Check this out. Big data analytics is complex process of examining large and varied hidden patterns, unknown correlations, market trends, and with the industries they can have innumerable advantages. Hence, all the industries are trying to reap the maximum benefits from it. That's what we have discussed just now. That industries, the businessmen, they are trying to get information about their users, about the visitors, those are visiting online, and accordingly they are trying to introduce the advertisements related to the likes or related to the choices of its users. So, just operating or being on an online is just related to might be the users, but for other like industries, for organizations, our visits, our search online gives them opportunities to analyze our personality, to identify our traits and threats and everything. Check this out. If I am being online or if I am doing any transaction on online, so I need to be careful about my activities. That big data restores everything. And that's what we have to discuss under the very lesson with sub points of users of big data. Okay, so I'm sure that you might have or you must have understood this concept. Now let's check it out. In next lecture, we'll go for the discussion of its points, as under this lesson we have to discuss uses of big data to make our life more comfortable and successful, as we have to discuss location tracking, understanding the weather patterns, healthcare industry, banking and finance, trading, sports, advertising, entertainment and media, and educational industry. All those points we will discuss in next lecture. What we have studied, what we have discussed in today's lecture, I may suggest you must go through it again for your better understanding, and it will help you to understand the concept in detail. Till then, take care. I'm so grateful that you have given me your valuable time to listen this video. In next lecture, we'll continue this lesson for more better understanding. Till then, take care. Thank you and bye-bye. I, Dr. Brijesh Deshmukh, now taking your leave to see you in next video. Thank you.